I've got good news, guys. I'm actually surprised that people are in here because I don't stream on Wednesdays, but we are on a limited time crunch with Enzoy. And for some reason today, before I filmed today's video, I was like, let me check Enzoy and see what's going, down on that end of things. And it worked. It worked, guys. Look. We got it running. But the thing about Enzoy is they have like a limited space, or not space, but time. I think it closes tomorrow, but I'm not sure what time because I'm in a different time zone, obviously, than what they had specified. So, we're doing this today. And if you're here, welcome. But we got it working. I figured Rowan, yeah, for real. The title should have given it away if you were in yesterday's stream that it definitely was Enzoy. I don't know what we should do first. Should we do the creator or should we do the build studio? You don't know what Enzoy is, Nine? It's the new simulation game that's coming out. The new, like, kind of, I don't want to say, like, The Sims. It's kind of like a sim, but it's like a hyper-realistic sim. I don't know. I think I might go in build mode first. We know how well I am at building. Did it seriously just crash? I should have clicked the button before I started streaming. Oh no, you're good. You're good. I haven't been able to play because you're broken. Are you serious right now? I literally was so excited. I was like, oh, it's working. It's working. I was like, we're actually going to be able to play it. It says it's still running, but it won't let me in the game. This is not a good look. At least I can start up The Sims. We were all, for real, I was like, oh, I'm going to surprise them. I was like, they're going to have, a surprise stream. We're going to be able to play Enzoy. I think it's taken my computer out is what the problem is. This is not a good look, though. If it's already crashing, I don't know if I might buy early access. Because, like, I don't want to spend $40 and the game not be able to load, I mean, worst case scenario, I can just do a little surprise, I guess, Sims 4 stream. Or something like that. Okay, wait a minute. We have it back up. Maybe it just needs to, like, start up kind of like a car. It might take a few times, It would, yeah. I think that's the case, too. Did it crash again? I think the problem is it's too much to stream and also run the game. It's saying I've played for 6 minutes. I haven't played for 6 minutes. I've been trying to get it to load for... Well, I'm sorry, guys. I lied to you. Oh, and now my camera's gone, too. Hold up. Everything's fallen apart since I opened up this game. You know what? I'm on stream anyways, so we can just go into The Sims. So I'll do a little Sims 4 stream for you guys today because Enzoy clearly does not like my computer nor Streamlabs. Hopefully nothing crashes. This happened to me when I tried to play the new Dragon's Age on my laptop. It wouldn't load up, but it said I had playtime. Yeah, it's so weird. And now EA's giving me problems. I think it honestly broke my computer. I think it took everything down from my computer because nothing's working now. Well, this is just great. Yeah, this is honestly a perfect test to see if Enzoy would even work, because I don't know if I want it now. If I can't stream it, what's the point in me having the game if I can't stream it for you guys? I gotta figure out why EA's not working. It was working, a second ago when I was on there. Yeah, I think, 'cause obviously it is very high specs. I've often referred to it as the alpha CC of Sims 4 gaming, in a way that everything is alpha custom content in The Sims, or Inzoi is what I've, view it as. And because it's so high specs, I think it will be definitely a challenge to get it to run and stream at the same time. That's a lot on the computer. But it is a good way to test if it will work, because now, come Friday, I don't know if I want to buy the pack if I'm not going to be able to, like, stream it or not pack, but the game, if I'm not going to be able to stream it for you guys, because that's not fun at all. Anyways, we're on to The Sims. Long time no see. I was just on here. I just got... Well, I filmed the video today. So the mods from today's video and some of the mods from yesterday's stream are in here. I have not had the time yet to look at the mods that aren't working. I guess I have to go on... I guess we'll just go back on this one. So... Yes, it comes out this Friday for early access. So for $40, you get the early access version of the game. And then you also get like 4 updates throughout the year, one of them including a new world that comes out. So yes, hello Kirsten. Hello everyone joining. Yeah, I did post the video, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go stream because Inzoi was loaded, and I guess I should have probably checked it. But it doesn't matter. I'll stream for a little bit today. So. Yeah, but that's, like, so not fun. I wanted to experience it with all of you. I probably will see if it does work, Rowan. But I wanted to have that, like, blind reaction with you guys so that you could see the actual, character studio and the build mode and all of that. But, I mean, I guess I can give, The Sims 10 out of 10 for being able to load the game. So. But, I mean, my working theory is if Inzoi's not loading, I highly doubt it's gonna load off stream, if that makes sense. Like, if it's crashing just from me trying to open it up, I don't think me not streaming is gonna do any, like, difference, Yeah, the loading screens definitely work. So that is a good thing. For $40, you could buy loading screens, I don't even know where I left off with these two. I know they got married. I remember that because the stream crashed right as they were about to get on the altar. But I don't really know what to do. Because my plan was the Inzoi. Was the plan today. And that crashed and burned. So. I don't know, maybe we can do like an active career or something like that. I mean, we have the business. I just don't think the Nectar business is that successful. I didn't have a good time doing it. I don't like how they did it. So maybe we could own a bathhouse. That could be fun. I have to drive home now, but I'm still listening. Drive safe, Rowan. Don't text and drive. Nah, $40. I'd rather spend on Red Bull than loading screens. For real. I mean, I've got one right here. I'd rather spend all my life savings on a Red Bull than a loading screen. I want to test out this Onsen bathhouse. We're going to have to download one of them. I don't even know what the logo I should pick for it. Do they even have one for like a bathhouse? I guess maybe I should download the bathhouse and then see from there. Hopefully I spelled that correctly. We should see a lot more of them because, a lot of people have been building for the Business and Hobbies pack. Or, not really, because if I'm thinking about it, Snowy Escape came out a while ago, so people probably built, you know, I guess renovated ones. This one kind of looks cool. I mean, we don't need a huge one. Did you watch the new Broski Report? I need to watch it. I haven't watched it yet. Normally I use my off day, we're not technically off days, but the days that I'm not streaming, I normally use to catch up on my stuff. But because I'm streaming now, I haven't gotten the chance to watch it. But I did hear her music that she put out, and oh my gosh, I cannot believe that is the same woman, like, in a good way. Like, she blew me away. Like, I knew she could sing. That woman is naturally gifted. So, that, I do love listening to podcasts and stuff when I'm working. I don't know why, but I just feel more motivated to get it done when I have something in the background. And so I do love listening to Brittany or like any of my YouTube videos that I watch. I'm gonna save and go. Because I don't know what they did in the time that I was yapping. So, I will say the bowling alley, though, yesterday that we did was pretty good for money. If you have a mixology table. So, if your Sims are, you know, well-versed in alcohol like Yvette is, you should do good. Where is Mount Kubarevi? Where is that world? It's somewhere. Oh, here it is. I was like, I know I have it. Alright, what was this one on? A 30 by 20? Is this 30 by 20? Yeah, I'm just gonna switch that one out. We'll put this one down. Oh, I should probably change it to a small business. I probably should have edited it. I'll go back. I wish they had more worlds like this in The Sims. With mountains and stuff like that. Like, we only have Mount Kumarevi, which is fine. But, like, I just wish we had more, you know? Okay, this doesn't look too bad. It, like, doesn't need to be huge also. And then you have the bathhouse out here. What I did learn from small businesses is if you have multiple activities to do, your stars go up, like, a lot. What am I doing? You know what? I'm just gonna have my sim buy the lot, and then we'll just fix it from there. So, yeah, I just wish we had more, like, snowy worlds, too. Like, we don't have that many. And, like, yeah, Nordhaven has non-existent mountains. Like, there's mountains, but you can't necessarily use the mountains. It's like taunting us. And I just wish that we had more of a, like, I guess, like, a ski world, like the Mount Kumarevi. I don't know. I just kind of want, like, a ski resorts pack. That would be cool. Alright, let me just give you a bunch of money. And then we can buy the small business. The nectar business sucked because you can't sell the bottles like they're priced. So let's say you have a nectar bottle for 5,000 simoleons. It will not let you sell it for 5,000 simoleons at your shop, which is something that I do not like about this pack. I wish that they would have it set to the amount that it aged to. So if it's a finely aged bottle, there's no way I'm going to sell it for 15 simoleons. I'd just rather not even have a business at that point. Oh, I'm taking things with me. I like this one. What we got with the super luxurious one. I haven't really had... Oh, it looks like it's got, like, snow on it, too. I think I'll just do this one. And then we need a business sign. I wish we had more sign options. It just feels like we're lacking in that department. I'm just going to title it Yvette's Bathhouse. It's not a... Oh, wait. I forgot to save it to the bathhouse. If I can find a way to add in, what is it? The mixology table. I think I'm gonna add, order, like, drinks and stuff like that. I don't know if they have bar drinks there. Maybe they do. We'll try this. And then for target customers, I guess we can let teens in. I guess the more the merrier. We're gonna do hourly, and then this is the only place for this. Oh, I need to change the logo. I don't even know if they have, like, a bathhouse, like, logo. I don't really know what to pick. I guess just something with a bathtub on it, but I don't think that's in here. I guess I'll just do this one. Well, you know what? Even though it's almost 7 p.m., I think I'm still gonna open this. But I need to figure out where to put the mixology table for Yvette. It looks like a lot of this stuff is, like, meditation inspired. Maybe we can handle this, like, another day. I'm just gonna open it and see how many people show up here. I haven't owned a bathhouse yet, so I guess we can do this for a little bit. And then because Enzoy decided not to work today, I'll try and figure it out. We might have to wait till it comes, like, out, not, like, early access. I don't like it how they show up here and then they just sit outside. They don't go in. Okay, well, she went in. It's like I have to physically yell at them to go in. Just go. Oh, did she just spawn there? I swear she just spawned in there. Oh, she's not leveled up enough for that. Is anyone gonna use the bathhouse? I think I'm just gonna have Yvette use this hot spring. You know, might as well. I mean, she paid for the place. There's no one in here. They're paying all this money not even to use it. Oh, there they come now. That, I can't trust the fire with Yvette around here. If Yvette starts a fire, I'm ending the stream. Because I can't do it. Yesterday she caused a couple of fires. And I can't do it. Well, because I'm charging hourly, we should get some good money from this. She could probably... Can she host, like, a yoga thing? Maybe because she doesn't have the instructor mat. Yeah, I don't think she's high enough in the wellness for that. Gonna have a crash out. I mean, seriously. At this rate, I'm about to. I love how Yvette is just using her own equipment. She's in the sauna right now. Just living her best life. Yeah, and that's what I was going to have Yvette do. Or no, not Yvette, but in Enzoy, I was going to create a Zoe version of Yvette. But Enzoy said no. Enzoy was like, no, you're not going to have fun. Like, the one thing I will say is I stream and I make all my Sims 4 content on a PC. So this is not a gaming laptop. What I'm on is a actual PC. And for it not to work on my PC, like my gaming PC, that is wild to me. So, for real, they really did. And I don't mind being stuck on The Sims, but it occurred to me last night when I saw a tweet. It was like, a lot of people were mad that Lil Simsy hasn't spoken on Enzoy, and a lot of her content is The Sims. Obviously, she is a Sims 4 creator. All things Sims is what she does. No one should have to be forced to make content they don't want to. And it just kind of occurred to me that maybe Lil Simsy knows something that I don't, because she's not really, she's covering it, but not in the way that I think people want, is her like actual gameplay on it. But if it's not gonna work, and if you need like a very high spec computer to run it on, I don't think it'd be worth it. Because at least The Sims, you can run it on, worst case scenario, like an older laptop and it still work, you know? But I just didn't think that it would crash out like that. Who is singing? Because I'm about to kick you out of this bathhouse. Is it you? Eleanor, I don't think anyone wants to hear that. I think there should be a rule that I could put in my business that if you are under level 2 or like level 1 in singing, you cannot sing. Just go take a shower, you bet. I don't know how long we've been open for. About 8 hours? Okay, I'll give it like another hour. Oh, jeez. It like, I think it might have glitched with all that money it just gave me. Could you even get to there? If you had, like, could a sim fit? You know what? Dahlia, you look like you're already in the midst of self-care, so why don't we test out if this massage table will work? I don't think it does. I think it's, in the way that they have it, a sim could squeeze through it, but they're not. They're not going to. Alright, we've been open for 10 hours. I think I'm going to close it down. $1,000. The bowling alley we made more money from. Business activities was excellent. Pricing was the problem. And I think the problem is that people should pay for my Ansan bathhouse, and they're not here. So that's not my fault. I like the snow, but I feel like Sims 4 doesn't have enough cute winter clothes. You are so right about that, Rowan. It's a great thing we have custom content, but then again, it's like, why can't they make cute clothes? I assume you got home safely, Rowan. Oh, I forgot we had bills. Hold up. Where's my mailbox? Oh, here we go. How much are these bills? Almost $3 grand? She can't get to them because of the bike. Hold on. Okay, now pay for your bills. Don't grab a drink, Yvette. I need you to pay the bills. Okay, that's good. Yeah, if you haven't watched my mod review from today, I got this mod that basically cleans up your UI by putting all the other crap that you probably don't need in this other panel. So then I have my panel that I'm used to again, in a way. Even though I still have to deal with these. Oh, they could make a toast. I think that's because Yvette has a drink in her hand. That's probably why. Yeah, I need to go download some winter clothes. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, I have a lot of winter clothes that are like Alpha and Maxis Match. But there's so many cute winter clothes for The Sims. For custom content. But I agree. The Sims, like, my running joke for The Sims is they have a lot, but they don't have a lot at the same time. So. Oh, is that one of the handmade, like, pottery, like, tea things that you can make? Because I think you can, like, put stuff on there. Yeah. Yvette probably needs this type of tea. I can't remember what the name of it is. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I like that. I know they had the active, like, I guess, the functional tea set with the pottery stuff. I like that. Yeah, they have a lot, but nothing matches that. Tell me about it. It is honestly annoying. There's only like one like go-to winter outfit that I use, and it's that one. I have to let me just go show it because it was from that one kit that we got, and it's like one of my favorites. Could probably change Yvette's. It was this one that I absolutely love, but not every sim fits this look. You know, every sim, you know, has got a different personality, so it might not be for every sim. But besides that, we don't really have a lot. Like there's not that much. Yeah, I really like it, and the swatches for that one go really good. And that was around the time that they started actually making like swatches that matched and like clothing that matched as well. I also, side note, I saw this mod the other day for this burglar alarm that increases the price of the burglar alarm. I don't know why you'd want to increase the price of that. Hence why I didn't show it to you guys, because I was like, that would just make me upset to download a mod to increase the price of it. That just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know who would want that in their game. I think it's probably already... I don't know how much the burglar alarm is. That's right. I'm playing The Sims while Inez is playing The Sims, while her Sims are probably playing The Sims too. So it's like an endless cycle. Yeah, I was just like... I thought about putting it in my mod review, but I was like, I don't think people are gonna like this one. So I kept it out. I do know... Yeah, I do know that alarms are very expensive in real life, but I don't know. It was just a little wild to me. Because it's a basic alarm. Yeah, I downloaded a mod for the burglar's gate for some clothes, and they were all 1 coin each. I was like, I could work with that. Because I know, I don't think I have the one that I covered. That 9-in-1 like home station, that I think was like 500 simoleons, which isn't terrible considering all the stuff that it does. So, hello Lafayette. Yeah, I don't know. My title's misleading again because Anzoy did not work. I thought it worked. It worked for a little bit. And, yeah, and then it decided not to work. So if you go to the very beginning of this stream, you'll see Anzoy crashing. Which is another good thing to note, that maybe Anzoy is not available to work. At least I can get the Sims to run. So, yeah, it was not planned. I thought about posting about it, but I was like, I'll just pop on here. I forgot we have this space up here. To be honest, I don't really know the purpose of this. How yesterday I said next stream nothing major would happen. Did something major happen? I assume by the way that was worded, I think something happened. Lafayette. I just have Yvette on this video game. I'm not really sure what to do with her. Maybe we could donate to a charity. I don't know who to... Maybe No Sim Left Behind. What happened, Lafayette? I wish you could donate more money. Like, I could put in a custom amount. Someone should make a mod about that. Make a custom amount for donations. I might put Yvette in an active career. I think I'm going to sell this business. And we're just going to put her in an active career. Because I don't know what to do. And we can probably find something to do within this active career stuff. I don't know if I trust myself to go back to being a doctor. But that is one of my favorite careers in The Sims. So why not? We all remember what happened last time. Yeah, I think I'm just going to cheat my sim up to, like, a surgeon. Why not? Why not? I'm just here to have a good time. She can practice her drinks. Because the bathhouse, I'm not going to lie, it wasn't that... I thought it would be a little bit more profitable, but people were not lining up to use my bathhouse. So, every time I see fire and Yvette, it scares me. Does she have work tomorrow? No. So I successfully moved out and my grades are good and work is good, so all is well, right? I got a new scar, so now I have the one on my face and one that I had to get stitches on. Are those both on your face? One was from the horse, right? We still have all these nectar bottles. I could probably sell them. Because I'm never opening a nectar business with the business and hobbies pack again. That was a waste of my time. This new one is from my bicep to my wrist. What is this from the broken arm or something else? Oh, no, that's the postcard. I thought that was a painting for some reason. I should probably put that fire out. You fell off a horse again? Did you go on a horse with your broken arm? Because that's probably not the best idea. Or was this before the broken arm? I'm trying to bond with Bella's children because I never met the kids before they got married. And I had my pocket knife in my pocket. Oh my gosh. So you did go on a horse with your broken arm. That you should not do that. That's not smart. I love how Bella just like walked past her kid. They can bond through dance. I don't know why Yvette is so focused. You're dancing. Oh, every time I look for Bella, she's asleep. But then again, she does work for the intelligence. She's an intelligence researcher. You know, I'm just gonna give her the promotion. There she goes. So I have stitches in my chin, under my eye, a scar on my face, this new scar that needed stitches, a broken hand, and a bad knee. I think you're falling apart, Lafayette. You need to stay off horses. You just need to stay bubble wrapped at this rate. And Bella Goth being a spy does check out. I believe that. Is she gonna go? No. Okay, I thought that message was, I have to go now. Oh, I don't think she liked that one. I hate how quickly the tea goes bad. But then again, I don't remember when Yvette made it. I'm like an extra broke college student. At that rate, yeah. I just hope you're doing alright. Hopefully after everything's healed up, just stay safe. You might need to bubble wrap yourself, though. Cassandra stayed kind of a long time. Now Yvette's asleep. It kind of sucks because she doesn't have work tomorrow. And I wanted to go to work. Oh well. For a moment I thought it was Thursday because I'm streaming, and obviously we don't really stream on Wednesdays. And I was like, oh, I've got Grey's Anatomy tonight. No, it's Wednesday. Y'all should have seen that look on my boyfriend's face when I called him. I wish I saw the face. Was it I told you so face? Or was it I can't believe this just happened? Cause I feel like if you called me saying all that, knowing, you know, everything that happened, I'd be, first of all, concerned. Second of all, what were you doing? It was a how are you still alive face. I'm with your boyfriend. I thought we agreed that you would stay safe. A mixture of worried and judged. Yeah. Clumsy? No. No. I don't know how you're still alive either, Lafayette. And to be honest, I'm not sure where the brain cells were when you got on that horse with your broken arm. I feel like they haven't really had a lot of time together since they've gotten married. But because we don't have hotels in The Sims, I can't really go, you know, on a honeymoon. For real, I swear you're like a sim, Lafayette. I swear, every time I hear Lafayette, it reminds me of my Sims 4 game. And I don't know whether that's a good or bad thing. They can have a deep conversation on the couch. Oh, Bella, if you're going to sleep, where are you going? Where art thou going? To the computer. My brain cells were like, you'll be fine. Just like, don't be Theo. That's my name. And be a good, careful, non-clumsy person. Did you click no on the personality development for clumsiness? And this, like in The Sims, how I just clicked no for the personality change for being not clumsy, and then I guess your body just said, nope, we're going the other way. I'm glad you're alive and you're safe and you're in this stream to let us know that you're okay. But let's refrain from going on horses. Just go on a horse in The Sims. Well, Yvette, don't just make a drink and then leave it. Drink it. I love how she sat down to drink this. I like horses too much to leave them. Well, you know what? Horses will probably cuddle you. You could cuddle a horse in the meantime. You don't have to ride them, but you can just cuddle with them. You know? You've seen those videos on TikTok with, you know, people cuddling their horses out in the pasture. Well, you can still do your part-time job. Just don't get on them. You don't need to get on them. Is it possible to still do your part-time job without getting on the horse? Are you kidding me? I was trying to have a conversation and who is this? Robin Banks. Yeah, get out. Get out. Waking up the whole dang household. It's such a loud alarm. But Robin Banks just left and the cops just got here. yeah, not your best work, Marcus. Well, how do I turn this off? Oh, okay. Well, just try your best to stay off of the horses, Lafayette. That's my best advice. I saw this TikTok video. I have to use this house as a diagram. Let's take this message right here, but replace it with the... Oh, first of all, let me set the scene. There was a house, and the person called the fire department in The Sims because their house caught on fire. But I only saw the first slide of the, well, there's no fire here. This is, ridiculous for you calling us out here when there's nothing there. And the next slide was her entire house on fire. I feel like that would happen to Yvette. Where her entire house would be on fire and she calls the fire department and they're like, there's no fire here. I was floored. Like, my jaw dropped last night when I saw that video. I love how they just got almost robbed, and instead of going, like, back to bed, they're dancing. Doesn't make sense at all. Well, while you're doing this, just seductive dance. I'm not surprised that The Sims did that. I'm not surprised either. And then, of course, like, the video of it was like The Sims like jumping around doing nothing, like their frantic motions that they do. They're of course I think they might have died in that fire, so I don't know what the update was for that account, so hopefully her Sims are doing okay. For real, they're like, we got the burglar, the alarm worked, so now we celebrate, we're gonna dance. That's what I'm saying is, like, okay. Obviously, they animate the dances and the movements in The Sims. So who animated this dance and was like, yep, this is it. This is the one for this pack. Like, there were so many better dances. Oh, I thought I was getting robbed again because of the way that the screen shifted. So I live in a big city, so before I got home a few minutes ago, I saw two people in an alley. Huh. Well, that's interesting. If I did that to my girlfriend, she would bust out laughing at me. 9 said, a blind person. I know we had this conversation yesterday, but if someone did that to me, I would bust out laughing, and then I think Lafayette said that he would judge them afterwards. And I think that's exactly what I would do. A visually impaired person. Probably. I mean, I just want to know who. I just want to have a conversation of like, so where did you get this? Why did you think that this was the one? And I want to see the others that they decided didn't make the cut. Because I'm sure there's got to be something better than what we got with that. It's just so weird. I'll never forget when Love Struck came out. Where was this? I need to find the thing for it again. Because I was so... Normally, I'm not going to lie. I'm very dirty-minded when it comes to things. But for this section of the trailer, when they showed the trunk, I was like, oh, we have more Halloween outfits with Love Struck. No, it was for role-playing. And I didn't get that until after the Sims, like, the trailer went off. I was like, oh my gosh, they're adding role-playing in The Sims. I was like, I never thought this day would come. But it's also The Sims, so maybe they wanted it to be bad. Who knows? They could have. Right? Imagine the ones that didn't make the cut. I want, like, them to do a behind-the-scenes of it. I really do. Yeah, they probably thought it would be funny. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it definitely does give off Sims. So I can see where you guys are saying that it was probably because it fit The Sims. But still... They could have done something. Yeah! Here, I'll show you. I'm gonna add the trunk. Because at the time, I didn't think The Sims was capable of adding it. It's not like It's a version of role playing, but they added it. I know that for real, Lafayette. That was my same reaction to it. I was like, they did not do that. I was like, it's The Sims. So basically, you can wear like these outfits. I've never done this. Oh, Bella's going to work. We have to wait till she gets back. Oh, well, that sucks. Oh, well, when she gets back from work, we'll do it. Because she has work in about an hour, so I can't do it anyways. I don't really... I haven't touched the trunk thing. Like, I've gone through the outfits, but I've never done, like, the stuff where... Like, they even have, like, fantasy. It's just a little weird. And they have jobs that you can change into. And then they have a random one, so, like, she can randomize an outfit. She's a... Of course she's a firefighter. Of course. Out of all things. I know what roleplay is, but why'd they add it into The Sims? Oh yeah, I wasn't trying to imply that you didn't know what it was, but it's like, I guess like a version of role-playing, but still. I don't like it. It kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I thought they added more Halloween costumes. I was like, oh, you can go with your partner to a Halloween party in Love Struck. No. They really added roleplay. And then on top of that, I want to point out that when Love Struck came out, there was a glitch where it was having like incest relationships where your siblings, like your Sims siblings would like have like an attraction to it. So then they had to go back and fix that bug. And it was just like, what the heck? What the heck? Fighting fires every day. She really is. That's like the worst ant bites. I do not like ant bites. Yeah, it was very disgusting. And for like what they preach, I mean, I don't even like to use the word preach, but like what they put out there is like against all the stuff that, you know, obviously is disgusting. How come there is a bug? Did you not look before you know, made the pack? Did you not check your computer to make sure that the other siblings will not fall in love with them? It was disgusting, to say the least. But they did fix it, but it still doesn't make it even better because there was a bunch of people that were having their, like, imagine you have a family and you get into the game after buying Love Struck and you're excited because you have a whole new romance panel and you go in to see, I'm going to take Bella's thing for example. Let's say that Yvette and Bella were siblings. In this relationship, they would have like the attraction stuff for their siblings because it was a glitch. It was disgusting. Thankfully, it never happened in my game, but a lot of people were upset. Rightfully so. I don't know what to do with Yvette. Maybe we can have her make another nectar thing. I was for real about to say I don't have a family, then you said Sims, and I was like, oh. Yeah, no, I'm talking about The Sims. I don't know if you've ever had a Sims family, Lafayette. I know you're not big on the family side of Sims 4. But yeah, it's essentially, it was all happening. What I'm about to say, like, I don't want it to come off wrong, but, like, thankfully it was in The Sims where they can fix it, if you know what I mean. Like, thankfully the bug was in The Sims and not real life, although that disgusting stuff does happen in real life, and, it's so disgusting to think about, but at least they can fix it in The Sims. But still, it just boggles my mind, like, how can you release a thing and have so many bugs that come with it? I've never understand it. I get that. Family gameplay is not for everyone. My sister, when she played The Sims, she wouldn't even do family gameplay. She would do her own thing with her, like, single sim. And then she'd go and adopt another sim and start with that sim's life. So, I made woohoo prisons, but family? Aw, heck no. Yeah, that's respect. Did you at least charge them to use it? You could probably make a woohoo prison now with the small business pack. Is she watching the cook? Is this what is it? Julia Childs? That one cooking show? I think it's Julia Childs. I just need Bella to come home. I think she comes home around like 4. No wonder she's tired. I forgot to update her motives. Oh, she's a love bug. There you go. I don't know if they fixed it, but my single mom had a kid and got into a relationship with someone, and the guy helped raise the kid and became a guardian. Then when the kid grew up, there were romance options for the kid. That was another glitch, too. And that could be a bug as well, because I know a lot of people were saying how that exact same thing happened with them, where other adult Sims were having romance options with children, which is just disgusting. How do you not fix that? I think that was part of the Love Struck glitch as well, because they had a system failure that day. First of all, when Love Struck came out, you couldn't open the game for like hours after the pack came out because of how broken it was. No, I'm talking, I put 7 Sims in a house, 1 male, 6 female, and made them woohoo so they were all pregnant, and then I cheated for triplets. That's one way to do a 100 baby challenge. Lafayette. That's like, I guess, hard mode, extreme mode of doing it. I did that with Sims I made based on Shrek. Oh, God. Now we can look at this roleplay thing. So you can like call to wear or you can call to wear certain outfits, or you can, I guess I'll just do a random one, and she can do a random one. What is Yvette? Is Yvette like a mailman? What are you, Bella? Pizza. Okay. And then I think, like, when they get dressed up, they can seduce with costume. Which is, like, essentially, I guess, their version of roleplay. In a way. I mean, obviously it's not going to get too graphic, but that's what it is. So you can have your Sims dress up in costumes and basically seduce the other Sim with the costume on. So it's not too much. Oh, and Shrek got so annoyed with his offspring, he just smoked between every woohoo, and honestly, I'm not surprised. Oh my god. It was so disgusting, but I don't have Love Struck, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to test it again. I know there were a few things that broke within the game with, like, the base update before Love Struck came out. Sorry, I didn't know what I clicked, and I look over to see them dancing like that, and it kind of freaked me out for a second. But obviously, The Sims is not going to fix every bug, but I do know that there was quite a lot of stuff that broke outside of the Love Struck expansion pack around the time when that pack came out. I don't even know what they're doing. And Wicked Whims, don't they have roleplay? I think they do. They also have Sims Hub, which I have seen a lot of that on my TikTok page of, like, not like the actual, like, Sims Hub thing, but just people, like, about to make, millions in The Sims. Wild stuff that you can do on Wicked Whims. I'm gonna have to get rid of this entire room. They keep on dancing in here. Just go to sleep, you guys. Go to sleep. Yeah, I tried Sims Hubs to see if my Sim could make money, but it was so annoying. I'm gonna get back to Lafayette on the recent message, but going back with Rowan, I did try Sims Hub, but the only way I found success was if I kind of cheated it. Which, to be fair, I cheat most of the stuff in my Sims 4 game, but It is a lot of work, though. Like, a lot of work. How did you break your toe? Or might have broken your toe? Can you not get to the bed because of this nightstand? Oh, maybe it's because of this. Maybe I need to get rid of the trunk. So much. It's a lot of work. Replace, I don't know how to explain Sims Hub. It's a PG-18 website for The Sims that you can post spicy content on. It's based off of a real life website that we have that was added into The Sims. I don't think you broke your toe, Lafayette. I think you just might have strained something. Because I do the same where I crack my fingers, and there are times where I hear a crack that doesn't sound too great, but it doesn't break. I just need them to go to... I just need to go to bed, guys. Yvette's got work today. And they're up at, like, midnight. Just give it a few minutes. It probably needs to recover. If I had RPO, if my mod folder wanted to work, I could get the custody stuff, so then the kids could come over and visit. Are you AI? I'm gonna go with 9 here on this. It seems like you're destructible but indestructible at the same time. Because the things that you be saying, it's like, how are you still here? So I think you're like, you're destructible, indestructible is what you are. I love that Bella kids visit a lot. They must love their mom. Who wouldn't love Bella? But what makes me sad about it is The Sims doesn't have, like, custody. And coming from, like, a divorced child myself, I would like to see more, like, options when it comes to divorce in The Sims. And I was kind of hoping that they would add some of the stuff with growing together in with, like, more the divorce side of things, because it does happen. But we got it from RPO. And RPO does let you have the custody system in The Sims, which I love. So, yeah, it's just kind of sad that The Sims doesn't really have any more options, like, for divorce. I feel like you're trying to convince us you're human by saying you broke these body parts that you don't really have. I don't think you're slightly clumsy. I think you are clumsy. I think that is a trait of yours. And that's okay. That's okay to be clumsy. I have everything a human has. That's what an AI would say. I love how Alex is over here at 3 a.m. in the morning. Like, what is this kid doing? What did Mortimer do to you that you came over at 3 a.m.? Hey, I'm just saying, Lafayette. That is what an AI would say. If you can go 1 month without breaking a bone, or breaking anything, or any scars, or any injury, any bruising, then I'll believe you're human. But I feel like tomorrow you're gonna come on and something's gonna happen. Where did Alex go? To the computer. Okay. I mean, I respect it. They should have made these... Oh, sorry. They should have made these functional. Why didn't they make these functional? It's so sad. I keep on moving this rug. I guess Yvette can go for like a morning jog if she's gonna be up this early, at least be somewhat productive. I wonder if the fairy is coming through. They have the fairy in The Sims. Just have to look for it. Oh, there it is. That's so cute. It even lights up. Oh, I could go a month without doing all that. You said except bruises. I don't know, you might be trying to trick us. I love that song by Fergie. That is such a classic. When I was little, my mom used to play it for us, and we would have like these little dance parties, and I just remember like me and my sister, every time that song would come on, we would just like fake trip over things because the song was obviously called Clumsy. We believe you that you are AI. Also, would an AI know this about Sims 4? Have a Sims gallery ID? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, AI is getting pretty powerful these days, so who knows? I fear Lafayette might leave if we keep on saying that he's AI. Why are you cooking again? I thought you just cooked. Alright, today is the first day of Yvette going back to, what is it called? The doctor career. I need to pull up my cheat sheet on my phone for the doctor career, because I can't do it all from memory. I don't know. I have my Sims 4 full... There we go. And have built you a nightclub? I don't know. AI can be very nice. Yeah, we're just messing with you, Lafayette. I know you're human. I know you're human. Ugh. I don't like this hospital. I think the first easy thing that we could do is probably... Oh. I was gonna say deliver food, but they're not hungry. Okay, then. I'm gonna send Lafayette some bubble wrap, just to make sure that he doesn't hurt himself. If I don't have... I swear, if I get the wrong diagnosis again, I am going to lose it. We're actually just gonna swab this person. Okay, so those are tiger stripes. So, it could be gas and giggles, itchy plum bomb, the triple threat, and I think that's about it. But we can probably... You know what, I'm just gonna have her analyze this because I don't want to do anything and not get the promotion tasks done. Oh! We get to deliver a baby. That, like, rarely happens for me. They're gonna have to wait until I'm done with the sample. Well, did she finish the sample? Okay, we'll go ahead and deliver the baby. I can't wait until Pandasama's update comes out, because the day that Pandasama's mod comes out for the update, I'm streaming active midwife career let's play. We're gonna have so much fun on there. Let me catch up on the chat. If it helps, I haven't done anything to my chest. That's good. Wouldn't Sims be cool if it had multiplayer you could play with other people? I think there's a mod. A multiplayer mod. We might have to test it out one day. But it would be so cool. Better knock on wood, Laffy. Should I work at a club? In the Sims, like, work at a club, or real life? Or, like, build mode. Because if you haven't finished the prison, you should probably work on that. But can you? Because of your arm. I don't like how they have this whole system of giving birth to a child. Oh, she had a girl. Bye. Okay, now I'm going back to my kid, who we probably need to do a full workup on. Does Yvette have level 10 in logic? No. She's got it now. Let me go get my right-hand mouse, though. I think you should work on the prison. Gas and giggles. Didn't I say that? Did you give her the diagnosis? Okay. Well, Yvette, before you leave, you have to give them medication. You are not being a good doctor right now. Oh, she's tired. That's what you get for waking up at 12 in the morning. Bye. Where's the puddle that you need to mop up, Yvette? You should probably clean up that. There we go. I've acquired the mouse and I'm booting up The Sims to work on the prison. Ain't gonna let a few broken bones. That's what an AI would do. Okay, I think that we could probably diagnose another patient before we leave. I just gotta find someone that looks to be an easy diagnosis. Do you have any? You've got dots on your body. Okay. Drop the... I will. How... What was the last room that you worked on? I feel like I keep on asking you this and I keep on forgetting and I feel bad. Because I think... Was it the woohoo one that you just finished in the prison? I did pay you back. Oh, here we go. Okay. I had the... I thought you might have said something else, but I did remember that thing. That one chat we had where you had said the woohoo thing. 6 more to do. You were cranking them out one stream. You had gotten like 2 or 3 done. I don't know what this one says, but it says that... Okay. Okay, that... You know, there's like 50 of them. Yvette is gonna make 10 times more money than Bella, and I kind of feel bad about it. I could probably cheat Bella's, you know, career. Okay, it's between Llama Flu and Sweaty Shivers. I'm gonna pause this game while I look at my... What'd they say again? The Llama Flu is spots on body. Sweaty Shivers is also spots on body. I don't know. I might have to look at the, some of her buff things up here. Did we get... Oh, she coughed. I think it's the Llama Flu. Hopefully I got this one correctly, because I always feel so bad when I get the kids' diagnosis wrong. Adults, not so much. Okay, I got it correctly. But the kids I feel bad about. So we knocked out like 2 patients in a day, because I don't know if we have any more time. It's probably going to take a little longer to get the other patients cured, so... Guess we can just, like, wrap up some of this stuff. Because I think she gets off at 7 p.m. I really wish they did a rework of Get to Work. I know they're not going to do it, but I just wish they did because I feel like they could add so much more stuff into this pack. Ooh, we got like 32, almost 3,200 bucks. It's so crazy that kids just walk around unsupervised. For real. Like, where are your parents? That's one thing about The Sims. Because there's, like, technically no crime in The Sims. Yeah, I probably would feel comfortable just letting my kids walk, like, wherever. All of them kids, like, all of her kids, I think this is great, but, like, every time she gets home, they all want to come over. Like, the thing about, like, kids being at the hospital is, like, they'll be alone, like, at the hospital. Like, that's crazy. Like, where are their parents to supervise them, especially when your kid's in the hospital? The police don't really do much. And if you think about it, really, The Sims doesn't really have anything bad in it. Like, there's nothing that would, like, harm a child other than them getting sick in The Sims. That's about it. So, dang, that was quick, Lafayette. What's the next one you're working on? And they just walk all the way there sick. For real. Did you only make one? Oh, you only made one bowl. Oh, I thought I clicked on both of them. Like, for more than one. Attraction change. Bella has learned more about Yvette and is now neutral to her. That's just wonderful. Bella literally said Yvette was basic yesterday. I'll never forget that. Voting time. What do I do next? Baguette, cheese, food, cow, or autumn? I say cow. I say do the cow. Yay. I can't wait to see the prison when you're done with it. They can go ahead and woohoo. I guess I'll give them their privacy. I guess we'll just wait down here. You need to put that fire out, Yvette. You're gonna light yourself up on fire like you did the last stream. They should probably go to sleep. They never sleep at the same time. Okay, finally. I think Yvette's got like less than 30 minutes until she's got to go into work. Yeah, or 3 hours, I guess. Oh, it's from 9 a.m. I think it's Bella that works at like 8. Oh, I need to save. Thank you. I feel like next challenge should be keeping Yvette from catching on fire. Now, that is impossible. So, I don't think that will ever happen. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised she hasn't caught on fire this stream, though. I mean, she's done her fire tricks. I don't know. This could be the first stream that Yvette does not cause a fire. But I feel like now that I've said that, something's gonna happen at work. We are back. Do you have... You don't have a... Does anyone have, like, a diagnosis already made? No, I guess I'll just start from the end. That is also a good song. Firework? Oh, she's coughing. I don't know what her thing is yet, but write that down that she was coughing. Oh, and she's spinning too. Oh, there's another... I swear this never happens. When I play alone, nothing fun happens. But I get on stream and it's like my game. What did you do, Yvette? Your bike. It's like everything happens. Like, I rarely get the option to deliver a baby, and now it's like popping up every time. She's got to do this patient analysis. Oh, well, they're going to have to wait. Okay, they're going to have to wait to deliver their baby. I'm busy right now. I don't know if she, like, fell off necessarily, but she's not as big as she used to be, if that makes sense. Like, she's still doing stuff, but, like, she's not making music like she used to, in my opinion. Like, that era of her music back then, like Teenage Dream album and, like, the Prismatic album. I remember she was one of the first concerts that I went to was the Prismatic tour, and it was amazing. But after that, I just feel like the album just never really was like her past music. I think you have starry eyes, and I could be wrong about that. Anyways, I feel like she make a song with the guy who messed with Keisha after saying she would never work with him. Yeah, and she did American Idol too. So I think, like, she definitely is not as famous as she was. So, and I don't really keep up with her anymore. Oh, it was ineffective. Oh no. That's not good. I probably should have waited a little bit before diagnosing them. Do you want food? There you go. The cow is done? Jeez, that was quick. Her hits were with him and she went back to get another hit. It wasn't worth it though because he's a disgusting man. Yeah, I agree with that. I remember when that drama hit. I just, like, I don't listen to her I listen to her older music. Like Prime, Katy Perry, that I'll listen to, but the newer music I don't listen to at all. I just don't think it's as good. And plus, I don't want to support a disgusting human being too. Like, if she's worked with them, I don't want to be involved in that. I say you go with a cheese. Come on, stop cleaning up the puddles. You need to go diagnose another patient because we're falling off, Yvette. You're doing cheese? We all voted. I don't know. I just thought, like, cows, they could make cheese. I don't know if it'd be good cheese, but, like, you know how you, like, goat cheese and all of that? That's where my head went. Oh, Yvette, I got you. Don't worry. You just focus on working. No, don't go to the... Of course, I think she fumbled because she had to go to the bathroom, so technically that wasn't Yvette's fault. Did you fumble again? Oh my gosh, what is going wrong? What is happening to you? Okay, what's this weak diagnosis? Okay. Let's go analyze this. I remember when I Kissed a Girl first came out, being in the car with my mom and my grandma. I do remember the amount of drama that song brought when it first came out. I guess Lafayette has a favorite. Seems like it's Caroline. They didn't even say about it either. I don't... Yeah, I've refrained from my jokes about AI, so I think Lafayette rewarded me by the cheese room. Yeah, I just remember it being a huge deal when that I Kissed a Girl song came out, because people were like, oh my gosh. And, like, if you know the way that Katy Perry was raised, like, she was super, like, her family's super Christian. So, like, that was huge for her to come out with, because, like, the people around her were like, oh my goodness. What is wrong with you? You don't have... Okay. For it to be bloaty head, steam coming from ears, headache. Starry eyes is star spinning. I don't think it's starry eyes, and I don't think it's the llama flu, because you would have that. Maybe it's a bloaty head? I don't think I did it right. I think... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I did. Oh, my gosh. I did it. Wait, did I? Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't. I think she had no illness. My mom and grandma just was vibing to it, I guess. That was different. My mom was vibing to it, but my grandma did not like it. But my grandma is very Catholic, so I guess it makes sense as to why she didn't like it. But I still think it's a great song. Like, I don't know what they put in that song, but it is amazing. I'll let you do whatever you want, Yvette, because we can't diagnose a patient in like 5 minutes. Well, we made the same money as last time, so I guess we didn't do as bad of a job. So, but when I first heard it, I wasn't shocked at all. Yeah, I wasn't that shocked. I thought it was catchy. But I do think I am going to end the stream. We did do a lot. It was it was unexpected stream. I thought we'd be doing Inzoi, so I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to make a little kitchen on build mode in Inzoi, but it had other plans. So I don't know what to say about Inzoi. It will be definitely interesting to see, you know, maybe if it's just a non-streamable game and it's just a record and upload it to YouTube game, because if it's not opening on the demo mode, that doesn't really give me much hope for early access. So I don't know if I want to buy the game now. So the cheese is done. You've knocked out like 2 rooms since, I don't know, 15 minutes ago or so. But yes, thank you all for joining this surprise stream. We'll be streaming tomorrow again, and I'm going to try and figure out what's going on with my mod folder again. So hopefully when I can sit down and play around with it, maybe I can find a fix for it, because I would like to continue our storylines, but I don't want to do that without the mods in the game that make it enjoyable to play. So I'll figure out what's going on there, but in the meantime, happy simming. Have a great rest of your night. Lafayette, please do not hurt yourself again. By Thursday at 6 p.m., you should have, you know, news that you have not broken anything. So we'll figure it out.